Let them know I'm from Texas. Showdown. Ice on my wrist, I be flexing. Showdown. I'll let you know who the best is. Showdown. No waste, I'm talking about no peasants. Showdown. Yeah, run up, make a nigga slow down. If he call us bro, then I gotta take his bro down.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of the Coronavirus Podcast. Now, unfortunately, today Violetta was not able to join us due to reasons that I will not speak on here because they're private and stuff. So, anyways, today I'm joined once again with two past guests who were on the last season more recently. So I figured, you know what? Why not? I might as well bring them back in. So today we have Crystal and Ruby. What's up with it? How's it been?
How's it going?
It's been a minute. I know. I mean, a lot has changed. You know, a lot has happened without a doubt.
Oh yes, a lot has changed.
Yeah. I mean, Ruby, I see that haircut of yours. I'm digging it. I like it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Ruby.
I decided to go with the door style, you know.
Okay, I dig that. I mean,
I was feeling her vibe.
What's your grandma gonna say?
Grandma loves it.
She loves it?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's
I like
cute.
it too, honestly. I don't know, like more recently, like my hair started to like grow out just a little bit more, but I wanted to like see like how long it would grow. I think this is my limit. I think I've reached it.
He said, I'm done.
Now I'm debating whether or not if I should shave it all or just go back to like the old like haircut that I used to have, or just leave it as it is. I don't
Take
know.
off the beanie.
You should get a mullet.
I was gonna say mullet too. You look like me.
But see,
Like if I put my hair down right now, it'd be the same.
yeah, but I look way cuter though, so.
Shit.
Sir?
But
No
let's talk about past seasons. So you two joined my season 3 of I debuted on video. So you guys were the first ever episode, and more recently you've gotten over 38 views on YouTube. So congrats on that.
Oh shoot.
And more recently you got about 12 listens on our podcast. So I mean, you guys so far are the most listened podcast episode on season 3. So congrats on that. How does it feel?
Wow.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Hang on, let me just double check, make sure I'm not lying.
Hey, be for real then. Speechless right now.
Yeah,
Maybe we should do this more often.
Yeah, 12 play.
Yeah.
Start our own podcast. We're running this shit.
Yeah. What sucks though is that I really didn't want Violetta to come on here, considering that it's her final season, so she's not gonna be on the podcast anymore. So it is.
Dang.
Yeah. I really did try to get her on here, but she was like, "No, I got stuff to do and stuff." I'm like, "What stuff?" She's like, "Don't worry about it." Just stuff, okay? It's not illegal or anything, but like, okay, first of all, you don't say it's illegal. You say stuff and then just leave it off of that, okay? Don't add in the illegal. That makes it even more suspicious.
The way you did it right now.
Yeah, but basically. Yeah, you're right. But what's been going on with you two? I mean, Crystal, I did know you recently started welding and all that. You know, started to get back into it. I've heard a couple stories and whatnot. So how's that going for you?
That's great. Like I've just been practicing right now because he's willing to still pay for our certification, which is amazing. Since we never got the chance to actually get certified last year. So we're just practicing for now, and we got till March.
Oh, okay, so not too far away then. All right, that's what's up with it. Yeah, because I talked to Mary about it. You know, we recently, you know, got a little close and whatnot. We started talking more often, and she started mentioning you, saying, "Oh yeah, Crystal's here." I'm like, "Really? Say hi to her for me." And then she said hi and all that. So yeah, you know, proud of you for you know doing all that. So that's what's up with it. What about
I also
you?
got a helmet.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, that looks sick. That looks dope.
I just started with the stickers, but I'm still debating what other ones I want.
You ever thought about like painting it or like doing designs on it?
I am tempted, but at the same time, I don't know if the fumes with the paint are gonna mess with the fumes from welding, and I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, don't risk it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it either, but at the same time, it's like, dude, like my helmet's better than yours, though. You know, like I don't know. I guess that's just me, but But what about you?
Oh, I'll just leave it like that.
Okay, all right, fair enough. What about you, Ruby? What have you been up to these past few months?
No, I'm just preparing to go to Mexico actually.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that during our text and whatnot.
Yeah.
So what's
I
the
leave.
plan?
I actually leave tomorrow.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, I got lucky then. Okay.
You really.
So what's your plans then for Mexico? Like, what do you got planned there?
Oh shoot! Hold on. Well, I'm not continue. Hold on, I gotta mute myself real quick.
Go ahead, we got time.
Eso es
She said, "Let me go over the plan."
Yeah, she's probably like opened up her notebook and whatnot. She's like, okay, so I go here, I also go here this week. Okay, so this day I go there. I've been wanting to go back to Mexico for the longest, but like I don't know, like it's been hard trying to, considering that almost everyone has been either going there for funerals or either going there for like COVID. So like I don't know, it's a difficult situation obviously, but I would definitely go back to Mexico whenever I can. But Ruby's like, no, I'm good.
No man, I was trying to put a light bulb on. I blinded myself.
I'd say if
I
you're
had
trying to go for it. If you think your immune system is worth it or is actually capable of it, like make it as strong as possible. So when you go, you have a higher chance of fighting it.
I would, but like I don't know. At the same time, like, do I really want to risk it, or do I like do I want to live, or do I want to die? But die happy.
I mean, if you take care of yourself right, then you're good.
Yeah, but if you take care of yourself to the max or way too much, you're gonna end up getting sick.
Yeah,
that's true.
Right. I mean, more recently though, I mean, there's been so many cases, you know, where I live here. Like my neighbor just last week got infected. I'm like, listen, I live next door to you, and you're like living like in my area, so I'm like, I'm gonna need you to like stay indoors. Also, by the way, could you like put up like some sort of fence between you and I? Because like I already see there's a fence there, but like, could you like put another one there? You know, like you know, just for my not for your safety, but for mine. You know, but like.
Oh my god, child.
That's a little too much. Just be like, get in quarantine. Don't fuck up.
Mm-hmm. But it's so scary though, considering that you could pretty much get infected anytime, anywhere. You're like, you never know exactly how you're gonna get infected. So
That is true. I mean, right now, from what I've been told in Mexico, all the shops are closed. So
yeah, I heard about that, and right now, one of my cousins is planning to go back there, and he said, dude, can you like buy me some stuff like from here? I'm like, okay, first of all, I don't have any money, and second of all, why? He's like, dude, every single store in Mexico is like closed apparently. I'm like, it sounds like a you problem, but not a me problem. But you know
they
what?
will reopen around next year, thing.
Yeah, like I wouldn't worry about it right now. Like it's gonna reopen. Like you don't have to panic. He's like, dude, I'm staying there for 6 months. Okay. I'm like, exactly. Should reopen by then. You get to suffer for 2 months, but you'll be happy later. Okay. So for now, you have to eat what your grandma gives you. But he's like, dude, but like I'm whitewashed. I don't like it.
Oh hell no. Fuck that. I'd be like, suck it
What's
up.
the point going there?
Yeah,
Exactly. Like you have to enjoy the culture, including the food.
I hate people that are really like pure, like whitewashed. If you're,
No.
I told my grandma, if I go to Mexico, the first food I want is your menudo.
Oh, I'm
It's
pretty
like,
sure.
all right,
do it.
sweetheart.
yeah, and honestly, you know, I've been debating like for what I want for like my 17th birthday, considering that my birthday is in like a week. Wait, is it? Yeah, in like a week or so. So I'm like, I really like want to get like something authentic, you know, something good, you know, something that's rare to get, you know. But I'll have to see what's available.
I would say love, but I'm scared.
Ah,
She's right.
you know what? You're right. You're right, though.
We're attacking everyone.
Speaking of love, though, I mean, how's that going for you guys? Like, got anybody interesting? Or like,
Still nothing, sadly.
nothing at all.
Lies, Ruby, lies.
Come on, there has to be somebody at least, like at least one guy or girl. I'm not
Okay, I've been on a date. Whoa. Okay, correction, it's not a date.
judging. Quote unquote date.
Hey, it was a hangout. I promise.
Okay, all right, I hang up. All right, technically that count. Well, no, it doesn't count. Nah.
It wasn't.
Mm,
It wasn't. It was a date.
mm-mm.
He took it as a date. She just didn't.
No, I'm still not accepting it. No. Cause look, okay. He took me to a drive-in theater, since the movie theaters are closed for what I've known. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's closed for me. So we went there. We were not talking at all. Silent. Silencio. And after the movie, he's like, "So where do you want to go eat?" I'm like, "I don't know." So we went to this little restaurant at the end. Let me remind you, I was looking casual, just casual.
Mhm.
He was in basketball shorts, bro, and a hoodie, and with some slides.
That's some ghetto. Oh my god, that's okay.
I'm like, no.
That's something that you would see only in the ghetto. But you know what? I respect that though. I respect that. No cap. I mean, I can't talk. I mean, one of my first few dates, I mean, I came in like
Aren't you
joggers
going
and
on a
like
workout?
Look off.
Oh God, no.
yeah, I came in joggers with like a sweatshirt on. Like I didn't care that day. Like I didn't at the time. I didn't think it was a date, but apparently it was. She was like, "Did you really wear that for our first date?" I'm like, "Okay, first of all, that was a date." I thought we were just going to eat.
Sorry.
That's what I thought too, but it turns out it was a date for him. Like, how?
Oh my god. What about you, Chris? I mean, any interesting dates happen or like keep it to yourself?
Nope, nothing. Sadly.
Mm. So pretty much nothing then. I mean, are you interested in anyone at least, or like?
Maybe. I'm not sure yet for sure.
Oh,
Look off.
all right. We ain't judging though. Like.
No, I was talking to my brother. My bad.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not hostile towards y'all.
Okay. All right. We're just making sure, But okay. Here's another question though. I mean, do you guys like ever like get annoyed whenever you're like your siblings will like get into like your personal like love life or like in your life in general? Let's say that.
Right now my brothers ain't here. They all moved out, so I'm pretty all chill.
Okay, let's talk back then. How about that?
Nah, they
I
didn't
don't
really
mind.
care actually.
Really? What about you, Crystal?
I don't mind. Not really. I mean, they tell me some of their shit and I tell them mine, but I don't go full on detail. I just tell them like the big picture.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because sometimes I would discuss some of the weirdest stuff with at the same time I also be looking through his phone. I'm like, that ain't it, buddy. I don't know what he was talking about. I'm kidding, by the way. I don't look through his phone. He looks through mine. He doesn't find anything because I delete all the data. So, but
Okay.
Watch
But
your when I see this.
I hope he doesn't for his sake. Ladies, just know that he's a cute guy, okay? Just give him a chance, all right? He's a bit quirky at times, but he's cool, okay? I love him. But I don't know. Sometimes it would get like annoying at times whenever like a sibling would get involved, especially in a relationship. Like it would just be at a point where I'm like, dude, like let me live my life, like I don't need all that. But at the same time, they'd be like, look, I see what you're doing, but like let me show you how to do this,
Mm-hmm.
But there is downsides to it though. Like I don't know. Like sometimes like they can be like the third wheel sometimes for some reason. I don't know why, but like apparently that happens. And sometimes they will like stop you at like the wrong moment, like you're about to kiss someone and then all of a sudden they come in, they're like, hey, what's up, homie? I'm like, dude, ain't the time for that. Which has happened plenty of times, by the way, so.
oh dang.
Mm. You ever have a moment like that though, like a cousin just steps on you like in your moment, you're like, yeah, oh, never mind.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna assume
So
yes then.
we don't tell.
Okay, all right, fair enough. We're gonna assume yes, but we're not gonna talk details. But more recently though, I mean, people have been talking about the workouts that I'm gonna be doing for like the next year, which I'm not gonna lie, kind of suck, you know, considering that. Okay, so I'm training to be a boxer. That's what I really want to do. But the thing is, as soon as I see the workout and the diet, I'm like, maybe this ain't worth it, you know. But at the same time, I wanna look sexy, you know. I want that like full out boxing like body, you know. But Ruby's like, nah, dude, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to see all that.
My eyes.
She said, nah.
She said, I'm good.
Basically.
Amazing.
I don't know.
We get the picture. You don't need to describe it.
You don't gotta describe details. We get it.
Yeah, but okay, so basically what my diet involves, basically I can't eat any fast food at all. If I do get fast food, I have to like, if I get like a cheeseburger, I would have to like put lettuce as buns. Like that's how like deep like my diet is gonna end up being.
I'm curious in how that tastes.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, like I can't eat some of our traditional Mexican foods. Like, do you have any idea how badly how good mole is? Like,
Ooh.
I can't eat that, which sucks. And I like there's some foods that I really want to eat, but I can't eat it. I don't know why, but it's gonna suck, honestly. Would you guys like sacrifice like certain foods in order to like get the body that you want, or would you rather just like leave it as it is? Yeah, it's a tough question, I know.
Nice. No, I wouldn't sacrifice it. I would try to work around it though.
Yeah,
Probably. Or find something else where it's like I don't have to sacrifice my diet just to look good.
mm-hmm.
Maybe put in a like harder workout routine so I could eat whatever I want, but I'd still get the same effect.
Yeah, but the problem is though, with like my type of body, I would have to like sacrifice almost everything. Like if you really think about it, I'm only gonna get like at least like one cheat day per month. That's it. That's all I'm getting. Like one cheat day per month. I get to eat whatever I want. That's mainly just to eat calories and then burn it off. So I'm not even gonna enjoy the food during the day. So I get to enjoy it for like a full out 5 minutes, but that's it. That's all I'm gonna get. I don't know. I applaud people that like are able to like pull through on it, but I'm sorry, but like I'm gonna still have to do it because considering that I'm gonna be recording like the whole thing for a full year, but it's gonna suck. I really hate it. But
Don't look at it as a obstacle, just think of the after effect.
mm-hmm.
You're gonna be able to box now.
Yeah, you
Or
know,
try to do something fun with it.
yeah, me and some of the
Maybe too
homies like
boring.
thought about it too and whatnot. Like we said, like, do you guys really like want to like throw a fight, like a proper like professional fight, like try to like box like a real boxer? I thought about it. I'm like, okay, so do you want to put like a trainee against like a professional, like someone who has knocked people out for a living? Like, do I really want to put myself up against that? That's the real question. Should I or should I not?
Not in your first year. Maybe later, but not in your first year.
That's what I'm
Just to
thinking.
get experience.
Yes, gain experience. Have some practice fights first,
Mm-hmm.
and then see how that goes. Build on that, and then see if
Yeah.
you're up for it or not.
And right now, I'm looking for a trainer at the moment, but like it's nothing like real has happened. Well, there is one guy that I'm thinking of, but like I don't know, like he's a boxer himself, but he's not, you know, too like into like training and whatnot. He trains himself, but not like other people. So it might be difficult for him. So we'll have to see what happens with that. And he's 0-1, so that's also another problem. You can't like have somebody that trains you who's lost a fight and never won one. So that's gonna be a hard thing. But you know what? I don't care. If he wins more, then I'll let him become my trainer. So we'll have to see what happens. But based off the whole seen and whatnot how our country is forming up. I mean, do you guys honestly think it's getting better as time passes by, or like do you honestly think like it's just chaotic?
There's always going to be fights, regardless. Someone's going to have an opinion over another.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess right now there might be some progress, but there's still more to be done.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I thought about how as far as like the world has changed throughout like this whole like 1 year period. Like what day are we on of this whole pandemic?
Today is the 16th. I mean, it's already been a year since we have the COVID.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna cap. I need human interaction badly. I haven't seen anyone for like over a year besides like my family, and that's about it. That's all I've ever seen out of anyone. Well, minus that one day I went to like school and whatnot where I had to take a test, but that doesn't really count though. I don't count that.
So you chose to take virtual?
Mm-hmm. And I'm probably gonna take virtual next semester, considering that cases are still rising. I don't know why, but apparently they
People
are.
don't understand the importance of wearing a mask.
I thought y'all were gonna get the option of having hybrid teaching again.
No, they still offer it, but like for me personally though, I would rather just stick with the inside and not take the risk. I don't know. That's just me.
So that was your option. They gave you options?
Yeah, they gave me the option to either go or to stay. So you can have like a month to like try it out, and then if you don't like it, you can come back. So and I went there for 1 day. I'm not gonna lie, I did not like it at all. I was like,
was it 2-packed or what?
No, it's confusing. Like the whole building has changed. Like if you guys go back there, you would not recognize it at all whatsoever.
I've only been in the shop and they remade it, and that pissed me off because it doesn't look the same. They took down the nice ass doors we had that had the welding logo and an actual welder on there. They took that shit down and now it's glass doors.
Mm-hmm. And apparently we don't have a library anymore. That's another thing. Like,
Nuh-uh.
Apparently it's gone now. It's full of classrooms now. I don't know how exactly what it looks like, but it looks weird. I don't know.
Dang, man.
The school
That's
has
why
changed so
kids are
much.
dumb as fuck.
Yeah, and some of the roofs are gone now. I don't know how that happened, but apparently that might be for ventilation or whatever. I don't exactly know the whole layout, but a lot has changed.
I mean, it was under construction when they kept calling us seniors to pick up some stuff or return some stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's still under construction now.
It's still under construction.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be under construction until next year, most likely.
I'm pretty sure they're taking their sweet ass time with that shit, and it's pissing me off. Because even in the shop, they started whenever we left, right? So it had the whole summer. They weren't even done yet.
Did they even start?
If you really think about it though, it does take certain time, you know, considering that there's also the fact that they would have to change some things. Like you would see like a certain vision you had there, they're like, you know what, I don't really like that, let's change that. So that's likely what they do sometimes.
But that's the thing. It's like, so one of the welding teachers actually came up with the blueprints that would have worked perfectly with the old building. So they wouldn't really have to tear shit down. They would have been all right. And it probably would have been cheaper too. But the fucking engineers were just like, oh, no, you ain't doing that. I have experience. I have the degree. We're doing it this way. And it's like, no, bitch. He has the experience from the field. The actual field. You can't say shit. You draw shit for a living. He actually makes it.
Yeah. Well,
and they didn't even take he got so mad he just tore up the blueprints and threw them away.
Yeah.
I hate to be. Oh man, that's. Well, you know what? I respect that though. I mean, sometimes you have a vision and sometimes it will work, but sometimes you have another vision, and sometimes that wouldn't work. So maybe it could have worked, but maybe there would have been some problems to it. But let's see what they come up with, and maybe if it does work, then I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But if it doesn't, then you just wasted a ton of money. Likely would have costed them a lot if they really like messed it up that bad. But the library thing still surprises me though. I like so many people have been through there almost daily. Like you would see everyone there, which is so weird to me.
It was like a little cool hangout.
Yeah, that's where I usually hung out.
Used to be, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So what do y'all do for lunch now?
I don't know. Again, I haven't been there, so from what I've heard, they either head to the cafeteria or they head outside and go into their cars or hang out like outside of the school, from what I've heard. And then as soon as they come back in, if you went outside, you would have to take another temperature test, make sure that you didn't get infected and whatnot. And then they would possibly double check it as soon as you go out. I don't exactly know the whole routine, but apparently that's what I've heard. So it's confusing without a doubt. Which is one of the reasons why I'm not probably gonna go back. I really do want to go back for the boys, but it's getting hard. And plus, it's so confusing with music now because sometimes Stanley would give me music. I'm like, okay, so what do you want me to do here? He's like, figure it out. So read this note. He's like, yes, buddy, go ahead, do that. I'm like, okay.
He's a suffer.
I'll figure it out. And I'm right now, like after this podcast episode, I'm likely gonna have to record 2 songs, so that's gonna be a pain, but I can do it though. It's gonna be fun, without a doubt. Because we're recording, I'm pretty sure a concert or something, or I don't know, like something virtual. So I might be there on a laptop, so that might be fun. I don't know. We'll see.
You're just gonna show up there. I swear, if you have to tell when you do it through the laptop.
That's gonna be so weird. That's gonna be so weird though. We do end up doing that, but it'd be pretty cool though. It'd be pretty unique, without a doubt. But
It would be funny, but at the same time, wouldn't it be so weird for you guys?
it's definitely gonna be weird. But the thing is though, I was so happy though. Like during sophomore year, we were destined to get all 4. Wait, was it 1s or 4? I keep on forgetting the exact number. Yeah, we were expected to get all 1s, but COVID said, nah, dude, you ain't about that life. But we were about that life. Like we were so destined to like be the best, but that all went down the drain. So, oh well. I guess we'll have to find out what happens soon.
I feel your pain. I was supposed to go to competition. I didn't even get to go to Corpus for a second time.
I don't know, but I really do want to start singing again, but I can't. Oh, but have you guys heard Demon's music though? The Demon.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Demon has been releasing covers now.
Really?
Yeah, I barely found that out until like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, Demon, I didn't expect this out of you. You could have told me so I could promote it. But and as a little sneak peek, Demon will be back for this season, so expect him to come back. So that's gonna be good. But I don't know. That's so weird to me because I never see I've heard Demon sing, but I didn't expect him to like go all out with that. So, and he's getting a full fleshed out studio or like a home built studio or something like that. I don't know. I didn't get the full details, but we might be getting some few tracks with Demon, so we'll have to see what happens with that. That might be pretty lit.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Promo.
That little promo right there.
But you guys should be down to like do a cover with Demon or like.
It depends on the song.
Yeah, and I'm a little crap at singing, you know.
You're not that bad. I've heard you.
It's gonna be a use autotune. Whoosh. On the way up.
I don't know. Like I've been debating whether or not if I should like go back into music, considering that I used to do it, but I don't know. Like it's definitely like a personal goal for me to like go back into music, but not right now. Because right now I'm focusing on boxing, I'm focusing on YouTube, I'm focusing on filmmaking. We're making a movie soon. That's gonna be pretty lit. So.
A multitasker, huh?
Yeah. We're planning to make the movie hopefully by the end of the year. Hopefully if everything passes by, which highly likely won't, but hopefully.
Hey man, get yourself some hope.
Yeah, I mean more recently though, the vaccines apparently are made, but they're just having trouble trying to like get it out to the public. So
Didn't New York got their first batch?
Yeah, or was it I thought it was Vermont or something like that, or no, apparently London like it got like the first like patches out to people and whatnot. So apparently
they also have the cards where it shows like, hey, this person had their vaccine, you could let them in. They won't let you into any public building without having to show that card showing that you did get the test. or like you did get the vaccine.
Yeah, and they're going to be targeting likely older people, considering that it's a high risk for them to to get it. So
Speaking of that, at the nursing home that I'm working at, they're gonna do the vaccines, but it's voluntary as well.
really,
Yeah, that's from what I've heard.
Would you do it?
I don't know where they sign up. But honestly,
Ask.
yeah, just ask around.
So you and your mom can do it.
yeah, we're just waiting until either our big boss says, "Hey, it's mandatory."
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
You have
He
the
called
option to
it-
do it and you're like, nah.
Yeah,
It's cause no, it's cause we're every housekeeper is on their own floor, so we don't really contact each other until we like leave out of the
Mhm.
building. So either way, we don't see all the nurses everywhere. The only time we see them is when when we are doing our COVID test.
Okay, fair enough. But I mean, still, if you have the option of doing it, I would take it in a heartbeat. Like,
I mean, I still wanna, hear the reactions, like the side effects of it.
yeah, but
You
from
know.
what I've heard though, it's very much effective. So as long as you stay away from people that like are fully infected, like they're extremely contagious that it passes through. So
It's well, for any vaccine, it's basically they inject some of the actual virus in you, so
Mhm.
your white blood cells recognize it, and they start attacking that one, so they know what to attack.
yeah,
Amen.
So with the flu, they do the same shit. That's why.
I get sick all the time.
But the problem with the flu is that it's unpredictable. They try to predict the pattern of it because it's different every time. But even then, they won't always get it right. So if you get the vaccine, cool. If you don't, as long as you keep your defense system, like vitamin D, vitamin C, keep that shit in your system, like make it to the max, and you should be all right. Like really proper hygiene and everything, you should be all right.
yeah. But again, you never know what could happen though, considering that in the past there have been vaccines that were full out just ineffective. So who knows? Maybe this vaccine was actually like a total ruse and didn't actually work. But highly likely though. I mean, based off of from what I'm hearing, it does work, but it's just a matter of just trying to like get it out to the public. So we'll have to see what happens with that until then. But hopefully,
I've heard somewhere that they're starting to use the airplanes or the jets to try to send it out to everyone. But they got to keep them in like a cold container.
mm-hmm.
So that's the hard part. It's having to transport them in cold containers without having them like overheat.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like considering how old my dad is, he might end up getting the vaccine possibly early in March, which is lit. But at the same time, it's like, dude, like I want my vaccine, like I'm trying to do stuff in public again. So, but you gotta be patient though, without a doubt. So, I guess we're not doing any concerts this year. So, and I really do want to do a
It's
concert.
fine. You got another year.
You do. So
I-
you at least have another chance. The seniors are
Ooh.
Pretty much cut off for this year. I feel bad. For
pretty sad.
them. They're on a
Flashback.
landslide and they're about to die. So like, that's their problem.
But hey, at least we had our first semester.
Yeah, you're
And-
right. I mean, you gotta be happy about that at least.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And your guys'
I mean,
first
we did,
semester was lit too.
It was. We had so many freaking not parades, but pep rallies, and that was lit.
Oh, I should
You
remember
didn't like
what.
them because you ain't that kind of person to be
I
in
forgot.
pep, but yeah, they
You
were
should
lit.
have went, because now you pretty much missed out on your chance now. So she's like, I'm good. I don't need to go.
I'm so good.
Oh my
I
god.
still don't regret it. No regrets. Or regrets.
She's a little antisocial, but we love her.
No regrets. You just have it tattooed in like on your back or something.
No regrets.
No
Full on
regrets.
thigh right there. No regrets.
A little trim step.
So quick little disclaimer. As I was recording this whole the whole video and whatnot, I slowly start to realize that there was just no point in fixing up the audio for Ruby's side for her video. So, little warning that it's a Mexican household, meaning you will probably hear shouting in the household. So if I were you, I tried to listen in a little more closer. So I'm sorry I did what I could, but I just can't do anything about it. But anyways, back to the video.
Stop.
Yeah. She's the feminine version of Robin Hood. You know what? Okay, so here's a random thought. Tattoos. I'm pretty sure, did we talk about tattoos on the previous episode or did we not?
I don't think we did.
I don't remember.
Well, in that case, if you don't want to hear us talk about tattoos, then I suggest moving on to the next part. Anyways, what kind of tattoo would you guys want? Like,
Ooh, I have
You
so many.
see, you're asking the person for that one.
She already has one. Yeah, must be
Wait.
freaking nice.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Where?
she got for
Behind my, it's behind my ear.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Honestly,
It's a rose, but then, since I work at a nursing home, this old lady called it a fish, so I've been calling it a fish.
Yeah, I've been really
So
wanting
I have a fish.
I really wanted like a neck tattoo, but like in like foreign like symbols or something. I don't know. Like I've been really debating on what I want on my neck, and I want something on like my arm.
so you want a sleeve and then something on your neck?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Sleeves-
know why I've been.
Neck is painful,
Yeah, sleeves do hurt, but
I mean, it depends where though.
and your pain tolerance.
Exactly. I mean, you could also put numbing cream.
don't
That's
they
what I
usually
heard.
do that? Or
No,
I don't know. I've never gotten
That's
a
not-
tattoo, so
I didn't get that. I mean, it didn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's like a. I'm gonna describe it for you. It's just a needle dragging. That's it.
no. I mean, that's not so bad if you really think about it. It's just a little while. I'm pretty sure.
I was falling asleep actually.
Wants to mess it up while she sleeps. Just
No man, the tattoo artist that was doing it, she's asking me, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, oh yeah, I'm good."
Yeah, I'm just a little tired. Is all, honestly. I feel like that'd be me. Like if I was honestly getting like a tattoo and I was there for like 4 hours, I'd be like, I'm awake. I'm good. How's it look?
you mess up the tattoo like that.
She's in there like, great. But it looks, it's fine. You're gonna be here for another 2 hours, by the way. It looks great. But yeah, I
Trying
really,
to correct it.
I don't know, but I definitely want a rose somewhere, like on my
Same.
body. I don't know why, but it's always a thought of mine.
Suckers.
Listen, sometimes we gotta have broken hearts, okay? I just got divorced, okay? Come on, don't do me
Oh
like
yes.
that. Yeah.
I mean, my next one, I don't know when it's gonna happen, is actually a broken heart one. Instead
Really?
of the actual broken heart, it's gonna be the skeleton one. I showed you, Crystal.
What happens if you get?
That one
alright,
Tic Tac.
What happens if you find someone?
Then, oh well, I'm always gonna be broken hearted.
I'd be like, I don't need you. I need my broken heart.
You just try to
Take
tattoo
me and my
your heart
skeletons away.
together.
Whenever you get that
Yeah.
done, you just let me know.
Honestly, invite me too, because I might get my tattoo.
I gotta find a new tattoo artist because the one that did it charged me $100 just for that tiny tattoo.
Damn.
Well, yeah, it is a little much, no cap. But then again, some tattoos can be really expensive though, like really expensive. So
Yeah, but it was a tiny one though. I don't get.
how tiny are we talking?
Like I said, it's behind my ear, so kind of like size of a middle finger.
Whose middle
Like-
finger?
Oh, correction. They're doing mine. It's like
Yeah, like, are you sure it's not a pinky size? Or, like, the middle finger is like a whole other story here, but okay.
My hand's
I
smaller
was
than
gonna
we can
say,
do that comparison.
I have some pretty small
I
hands
am
too. So.
sorry. Yeah, so what now?
He says his hands are small too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you a Mexican
Oh.
household where we pack a day before, and then we end up rushing early in the morning because we don't want to deal with all that traffic ahead. Because why? Because we don't want to suffer. Okay, so we're gonna live a little. Anyway.
I still work tomorrow.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Are you leaving at night or?
Why?
I'm leaving in the afternoon. Don't worry, guys. I'm leaving in the afternoon.
Oh, you better say bye to us at least. Like.
I will notify. I leave around 6 or 7 in the afternoon, I think.
How long are you staying?
2 weeks actually. It's 2 weeks. You see, I would too, but I don't have enough like PTO. If you don't know what that means, is like my vacations are.
Yeah, it's stuff. Well, we don't talk about that stuff, but you know, if you know, you know. But here's a question that Violetta asked us. When you were a kid, what did you think your life would look like now? Okay, that's a good question.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna be successful, you know, be a teacher right now. Move out of the house.
You pretty much just described all of our lives in a nutshell.
I feel like you should
move out.
your mic a little fuck because you sound far away.
So what, you want me to put my mic right?
Not that close to the point of an ASMR, but at least close enough to where we can hear you the same way.
Yeah, I've been debating whether or not if I should start an ASMR for some reason. I don't know why, but it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, he asked me before recording. He asked me I should start ASMR.
It's a thought, you know. Like, I mean, I don't know exactly what I would post as far as ASMR, but I mean, it could be fun. It'd be pretty hard though, considering that I'm in a Mexican household. And in a Mexican household, if you know, you know. Okay, if you don't,
we have every sibling being annoying.
Thankfully, I'm alone most of the day, so I mean,
and
it's not that bad.
you don't really have your siblings with you, Ruby.
Yeah. you
Okay, back then.
You're free now.
I have witnessed my bed breaking twice.
Yeah. You know what?
That's funny.
There you go.
Though, as far as like what I wanted to do in my life, I never like. I'm still young, so I mean, I don't really like have much to complain about. But like, I really did. What I wanted was I would be famous, but I ain't famous.
You know what?
Just known. You know, people know me. That's it. They just look at me like, oh look, there's the whitewashed Mexican. You know, like.
Oh gosh.
Which is pretty much, you know, like a good description. It's mainly my accent, though. You know, like some people would be like, "Are you Mexican?" I'm like, "Yes, I am."
I want to.
Were you born in America? I'm like, "Yeah." Then you're Latino. I'm like, "Okay, thank you. Thank you for catching on, by the way." Because I am Latino. If you were born in the U.S., you're Latino. That's basically your description.
Honestly, if you're doing it just specifically by kid born in America but of Mexican descent, it's Chicano.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
It is.
Okay, I've been wondering this whole time. Thank you.
I keep calling. We're all so used to being called Mexican because of our parents or the way we talk, the way we are with each other. But if we're really being serious, it's Chicano.
Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah.
But as long as you keep that culture alive with like generations to come, you should be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What sucks though is that some kids, you know, that have Mexican parents normally like they don't go back to Mexico and whatnot. And honestly, for me, I love going to Mexico. I love going back. I always have fun there. Not because of illegal reasons, but because of stuff, you know.
Ruby, stop complaining. You still get to go.
You still get to go. Like you're going tomorrow, so I don't know what you're complaining about.
I am sorry, but I don't do nothing over there.
Your cousin's a dumbass, but still.
They're pregnant. They have kids.
I meant the guy, but
Yeah, like okay, all right.
He's a crackhead. Oh.
I mean, crackhead as in us or crackhead?
Yeah,
as in...
like I'm right here. First of all.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Nah, I'm kidding. He's a pothead.
Like again, I'm right here.
Like I said, an actual pothead.
Like you?
No.
With your weed phones.
I mean, I quit like.
I haven't.
But I guess that still counts. I don't know. For some reason, whenever you go sober for like a full year, you look like a pothead. I don't know why, but apparently that's a thing. And apparently I look like a pothead.
Like every day then.
Okay. All right.
You see.
But yeah, I mean, I expect it to be like a little bit famous, not too much famous, but like the right amount of famous.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You know?
Recognized by people.
Yeah. I haven't had that moment yet. Like if you've had that moment to where somebody recognizes you in public because of what you do, that means you made it. You know, you made it. Like,
Don't worry. Whenever I see you, I'll be like, oh my god.
Is that a downfall?
I will just be in that. Yes, it's finally happening, dude. You know, but I don't know. I don't expect it to happen, but hopefully it will. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Okay. Another question for you, like, which of your family members are you most like? Oh, okay.
The most
family members or parents?
Family members.
Ooh.
Parents still kind of count as family members, so I mean,
I guess so. I'd say my mom because of my attitude.
Okay, so
I am a mixture of both. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Because the thing is that sometimes I can be like really stubborn, which I get that from my dad. And some days I'm just a sweetheart, or like sometimes I'm just like, you know what, it's whatever, dude. I get that from my mom. She really does not care. So as long as you like are respectful to her, she will not care. And that's me. So as long as like you're cool with me, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Just don't get me involved. You know, I was never there. You know.
I don't know you.
I don't know you. I've never seen you. If you think you know me, you're delusional. Okay, I'm sorry, but no. But
you're crazy. I'm sorry, man. You need a hospital? Where's it at?
I'm sorry. Have I known you before? I've never seen you before. Sorry.
Y'all hear something?
Is there a ghost? Not being possessed?
Yeah, I mean,
haunted.
If I really had to pick one, though, I would say probably my dad. Probably.
I was told. Yeah, I have a struggle. I literally have both both personalities of them, so I don't know actually.
Yeah. The thing is, though, is that I'm stubborn whenever like I do work and when I'm also like with friends too. Like sometimes I can be stubborn, but at the same time, like I get that kind, you know, generous, you know, like side of me. Even though I'm broke, somehow I still end up like doing money just for no reason. Like whenever I see a homeless person, I have no money. I'm like, find a quarter somewhere or something. Come on. But sometimes I would ask a person, "Hey, you have $20?" And they're like, "Dude, no. Why? I need to feed that homeless person." I can feed him. You're not feeding him.
Aww.
But I don't know. I guess I could say my mom or my dad. But okay, here's another question for Violetta. Do you think there are aliens on other planets? Yes. Yes.
Probably.
Fully.
Yeah.
I fully believe that. I mean, well, we can't be the only.
Call me weird, but
yeah. Yeah. I guess you could say, but I don't know. I feel like we can't be like the only like beings in the whole galaxy. I don't believe that at all. There has to be someone out there.
I feel like there's more.
If it's possible to have a doppelganger from a whole other side of the world, it's possible that you'll have some form of yourself in a different dimension.
Probably. Like for some reason, I just don't.
Whoa.
Like, Or something like that. I don't know.
Dang.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty sick, honestly. Like me riding a unicorn, that's an accomplishment right there. But the closest I have to that is a pony, and that's I think I'm already too big for a pony, so
Ahorita, espérame.
wait, what?
Oh, no, my bad. I was speaking Spanish.
Okay, I was confused for a minute. Yeah.
Was that your mother?
Some people honestly like get
It
like
was my mother.
speak Spanish because I don't know. It's very weird whenever I speak Spanish. I don't know. Like I don't like it. I don't like the way I speak.
Practice it and then you'll like it.
I guess, but whenever I do like speak Spanish, it's just people look at me weird. They're like, dude, like, you're Mexican. I thought you were white, dude. Like,
Yeah, people do have assumptions. I don't know about y'all, but like even at work, I'd have customers just come up to me and they just automatically assume I wouldn't be able to speak Spanish. So they just tell their kids to tell me something and I respond in Spanish.
Oh.
¿qué pasó? Nada, estoy aquí, pues nada. Like but this is
No, man, I have these elderly just randomly speaking Spanish to me, thinking that I don't speak English. And I'll be here responding back in English, like, yeah, I could clean this area, don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah, whenever like some white people will like, I don't know, for some reason, whenever like I used to work at Subway, like I work mainly with white people, which suck considering that they're white and they're privileged. So.
Oh.
If they're white and they're privileged, what are they doing at Subway?
That is another thing. So, come on, you're in the same boat as me. Okay, we're trying to earn a little here, and it ain't even that much. Subway sucks. First of all, never work at Subway ever, because they suck fully. I don't know who has the audacity to work there, but they suck, honestly. But there was this one time, I was working the cashier and whatnot, and these guys were quote unquote talking in Spanish. They were like, "Mira este güey, ni sabe hablar español. He doesn't know how to speak española. You know what?
Española.
He's white like us." Immediately, I turned around and I'm like, "Oh, sí, pues, ¿qué pasó? ¿Quieres hacer algo? Dígame. ¿Qué quieres hacer?"
Why are you trying to pick a fight? I mean, I get it. I get customer service is a bitch. I fucking hate it. And I hate people with a passion. Because a lot of times they come up at you expecting you're going to treat them with a bit of privilege just because you're a cashier and whatnot. You're the worker there. But at the same time, it's like,
I got a life here, okay? I'm trying to get by. Like, come on now.
Exactly. Push me to my limits and I will fuck this job over and go get another one.
You don't have to be a douche, though. Like, I'm right here, okay? Like, tell me what you need and I will give it to you.
Bro, okay, this is totally off topic, but I almost let a fight a white lady.
At some point.
Okay, actually, it's recently. I just forgot to tell y'all.
What happened?
So, okay, I was at Ulta, because I was looking at for some stuff, some skincare,
Mm-hmm.
and like Ulta is packed since a lot of people likes there. And there's this white couple, bro. They're blocking my way on the area I'm trying to look for, and I see it, but sadly I had to be close by them. And this girl thought that I was looking at her man. So she decided to come a little closer to me and start coughing loudly. Now let me remind you, they were dressing all nice. I'm over here with my sweatpants, my hoodies, and my pantuflas. And I do have, I'm gonna admit it, I do have a resting bitch face. So I was looking at her real straight in the eye, like, you for real? But then I walked away.
I would have pushed through.
I would have too, honestly.
Nah, man. I was trying to get out because the line was too long and I had my nephew with me. Well, I didn't have him actually with me. I was with my brother and my dad. He was there. and I had to feed him because I was a babysitter for the night. So he wasn't worth. They weren't worth it.
Imagine if you just get into a fight, you know, and then you just get back into your car bloodied up. He's just asking you,
I'm like,
don't worry about it. Let's go home.
I don't think she'd be bloodied up. It'd be the other person.
You right, but still, anything could
You
happen.
haven't seen Ruby mad and it says something.
Oh,
You know how scary it is whenever she says your full name?
No
oh, I've never seen that before. Okay, maybe we should get Ruby in the boxing ring instead of me. Wow, that's
no thanks.
Yeah, I am. You know what's funny though? Some people have like they heard about what I was doing and they're like, you know what? Maybe I should do that. Like try to like work out more often. I'm like, well, you're stuck at home. What else are you gonna do? I mean, you might as well do it. You know. I worked out for a bit, but then I got distracted and I slouched back. So still weigh 150. So that's what's up.
Must be nice to maintain your weight.
Must be nice.
Honestly.
Yeah, because I used to weigh like 130 or like 135. Now I gained so much weight. I'm like, you know what? I ain't got nothing too much to complain about. I'm good. I can gain
Dang,
some.
bro.
That's a good weight.
Yeah, honestly.
That really is. I was that weight. Back then, I was that weight when I was a freshman, actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was skinny. I was skinny.
Now she's slim thick.
Exactly. Period.
Period.
Oh, okay. Here's another one. Okay, what was your worst fashion disaster?
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
That's a toughie. I've had plenty. Without a doubt.
Actually,
You say that, and the first thing that comes to mind is the fact that I had bangs, and I was really emo for a few years.
Yeah.
That wasn't okay. That didn't look right at all.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly don't.
Hey. Back in middle school, I was known as the eyeliner girl because I was wearing eyeliner every day.
How cute.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I used to wear hoodies and whatnot, and then every now and then you just see me everywhere with sweatpants for some reason. Because I used to think I was Slim Shady. I don't know. It just, I wanted to dye my hair blonde, you know, have like the full look, but it didn't work out. Plus, my parents were like, "Nah, you was not dyeing your hair." So
Let you grow out your hair, but not dye it.
yeah, well, I mean,
Oh,
I look good at it, regardless, so. Plus, my dad had it long back then too, so it's crazy how it all comes together. So I don't know. His was longer though. Mine was only like fairly long, so.
Okay.
Okay.
But I guess me wearing sweatpants and like a white tee, I guess, would be like a good choice. But because I used to wear that all the time, but then I stopped and started being a little more fashionable, just a little bit. That's
Just a little.
just enough.
A little spice.
A little spice. What's the most embarrassing thing you did at school when you were a kid? Oh.
Dang,
Yeah.
I don't remember actually.
Being a quiet kid and telling someone else to shut up in the middle of class, and then everyone else being quiet after that. That shit was funny. It was funny because this was in 6th grade, and that's when I was still shy. I didn't talk to people that much. I'd get so red when I had to like speak in front of people or just be the first person to talk and shit. So I was just doing my work, right? And I was listening to music, and then the kid next to me kept saying shit, or like kept bothering me. I'm like, and all I said was, "How about you shut the fuck up and focus on your own shit?" And then even the teacher turned
goes wild.
but she didn't get mad at me. That's the thing. She just said,
It was like genuinely surprised, like, "Oh my god, that's a first." You know what? I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna let you do you.
She
Wow.
respected that.
Another thing is that they started calling me just for that year, but like I'd always have my hair up somehow. And then the one time I actually straightened it, I got the nickname Barbie doll or Barbie girl.
What the heck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
My story is similar to yours. I did end up cussing a kid out like during elementary school. Yeah, I was bad then, and I'm still bad now. But you know, I keep it.
Not anymore.
But yeah, this kid kept on bothering and whatnot, and then I'm like, you know what? You know, I just straight out let it all out, and the teacher genuinely just looked at me like, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't getting in the middle of that. I got other stuff to do. Okay, kids, so look at the Promethean board. He did not care. He was like, you know what? This kid has been through a lot. I don't need to be in the middle of that. If they fight, they fight. I'll break it up later, you know? I genuinely
For now, let's focus on this problem.
So this math equation.
Yeah.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah, I did it. What the worst part about that was, though, I did it like I yelled in front of my crush. So there goes my 5th grade crush.
No, not the crush.
Yeah,
Anything but the crush.
she was so
Dang.
cute. It was,
Ruby, oh no.
he was genuinely lovely. So, oh well, there goes that opportunity. So maybe next time. Although I am going on a date tomorrow, hopefully.
Whoa.
Oh, so it was tomorrow.
Yeah, she said she was down on Monday, but then stuff happened. So oh well. I sometimes plans change, but hey, if she's still down, I'm down. So whatever happens, happens.
Cause you got nothing else to do.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, you're right. Next thing you know, she's like, listen, I got stuff to do today. Like, can we change it to like next week? I ain't gonna be here next week, but sure. But I'm still hopeful though for like a decent relationship, without a doubt. Okay, we're running out of time now, but I'm gonna ask you guys one last question, and then I'll leave you guys to it and have Ruby pack up before she gets yelled at. So, so let's say, okay, 2021 is coming up very soon, and highly likely it's gonna be a good year, hopefully. If not, then we're gonna live through a decade of pretty much just nothing. So there's that. But let's say 2021. What are you guys' goals for that year?
I just wanna go with the base. I wanna like maintain my figure, but at the same time, I wanna I want to start, try to apply to schools, or try to work somewhere else.
Got any schools in particular, or you're just like whatever?
Not just whatever. The basic TCC school, basic one.
I'm going there after high school, so who knows? We might meet up soon. So
Hopefully.
why, you gonna need a friend or something, or like what?
Do you realize that you're talking to the person who doesn't like to socialize?
Yeah, you're right. I'll give you that.
So
But
do I really need you?
But even still, I'm still socially awkward sometimes, but I try to like get around that by talking to people sometimes. Not always, you know. I try to
It was honestly really hard to make friends this year. But I managed to do it somehow.
Oh yeah.
I pick up later Ruby and then I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to make friends. This shit's hard. I could hardly talk to people since we're like social distance in the class.
Oh my god. You know what? 2021, we making friends. How about that? That's so cool.
That's one.
Virtually. Making friends virtually.
Okay, we gotta be safe about it.
Online friends who?
May the tummy be flatter and the booty be fatter.
Oh my god.
Okay, I kind of do want my booty to be just a little bit more, just
Oh, stop.
a little thick,
Lots.
1 C, not 2, just 1 C.
Ooh.
Like, I'm not asking for much, okay? Just 1 C, that's it. But definitely
Just a little bitty,
just a little bit. make a movie. That's definitely one of my goals that I really do want to do. It's an idea that I've been having for a while, but I just haven't been able to execute it. But me, my assistant director, and my other assistant director, we're working on something in the making. So we'll see what happens with that. But in the meantime, just videos, content, stuff. I guess that's it. I mean, I don't really have anything else planned besides like do videos and like work on my body. That's it.
Boxing.
Yeah, maybe throw a fight this year. Who knows? We'll see. Well, not this year, but next.
A little beginner moment.
Yeah. Imagine if that goes viral, like Atajo Gonzalez like ghost boxing. Oh, that'd be pretty lit though. No cap. Would you guys go to my fight?
Maybe.
Sure. Yeah, maybe.
I know I'll probably be beat down by like round 4. So I mean, hey, like you got tickets. So I mean, what else? Like,
all right. Being supportive, yes, we would.
Oh my god, that's gonna be not a happy thought, but you know what? I'm down for it. I'm committed to it. With that,
I'm kidding.
I'm committed to it. I really wish Violeta was here though, because again, she really did want to meet you guys once again, but she's a busy woman, so, and she's got that photography stuff going on too, so that's what's up with that. I like that.
Everybody got their own vibes. We just moved up some stuff to make time.
Yeah, without a doubt.
She was just sadly okay. Yeah, sadly she wasn't able to, but it's fine. Life moves on.
Yeah, maybe I'll find her back probably for season 5 or season 6, and maybe have you guys on there, as kind of like a reunion. But we'll have to see. Because first, I need to get. Well, I'm not really too sure on it. If I should.
He wants the views.
I need content, guys. Come on. But no, in reality though, I mean, I've been debating whether or not if I should get a co-host or just go solo for season 5. Which is not a terrible idea. Just I'm waiting on
Try it out. Why not?
Yeah, and I gave the offer to some people, but they're like, I don't really know. I don't feel comfortable being on camera. I'm like, well, that's another issue. So people's schedules are always like changing too, which is another issue. So.
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, anyway. Well, anyways, I'm not going to keep you guys along for too long. I just want to say thank you guys so much again for coming back on here and chilling with me and, just having a chat in the evening, even though we tried to do this during like 5 o'clock. Instead, you decided to move it to 6:30. But you know what? I ain't judging.
Hey, man.
We got shit to do too.
Yeah, we got stuff to do. But anyways, once again, ladies, thank you guys so much for coming back on here and being with us once again.
No problemo.
No problem. We'll be back, maybe.
But yeah, if you guys enjoy content like this, as always, come back as always, and just leave some suggestions on who should come back. Like, should I bring back these 2 ladies once again, or should we just say give them the co-host position? But I'm kidding though. Like, again, I'm not saying it is gonna happen, but maybe let us know in the comment section if you'd be great co-host. I might do like a potential one. I mean, if you guys are down, I'll be down.
No comment.
It'd be pretty difficult though.
We shall see. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll see. Again, people's schedules are.
We shall see.
But again, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the podcast. And if you want to see more of this, just come back either on the videos or check them out on Spotify or iTunes. Wait, I think we're available on iTunes, are we? I don't know. Maybe we are. If we're not,
we don't know.
But again, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and also don't just come here, just because you came here. Subscribe to the channel, help us out a little bit. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you all into the next one.
Bitch, I pull up with a whole lot of hoes, I know you see me. Drippin', got a whole lot of clothes, make it look easy. Niggas talking, but on the low, they wanna be me. I might have to fuck on your hoe and make it eat me. I can really duck in the ghost, I want a genie. Pull up with a couple of hoes, I want a 3-piece. All my niggas doing the most, that's why they need me. Pull up in like 2 of the ghosts, they call me creepy. Yeah, I bet